Chapter 6, North America Political Division. So in this chapter we will study regarding the continent North America. So this map we will see, this is the continent of North America, and we will study about its political division. Political division means the countries that are located in North America. So in this chapter not only the countries but also we will study regarding the water bodies that surrounds North America. Already we have studied that the blue colored portions in the map, they are the water bodies, the island groups that surround North America. So all these things we will study in details in this chapter. So North America is the third largest continent in the world after Asia and Africa. So area wise, Asia is the first largest continent, Africa is the second largest, and North America is the third largest continent. It lies entirely in the northern and western hemisphere. So what is this northern and western hemisphere? We see this world map. I am showing you here this world map. This is the world map. So as we know, the equator divides the earth into two hemispheres. That is the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So if we take the equator as when we take the equator as the middle latitude, so that equator divides the earth into two hemispheres, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. So according to that, North America is in the northern hemisphere. We can see here, this is the equator. This dotted line is the equator. So obviously the portion above the equator is the northern hemisphere. So according to equator as the middle latitude, North America lies in the northern hemisphere. Now it is also in the western hemisphere. It means we will take the prime meridian. We can see here this 0 degree. It is here this 0 degree, that is the middle longitude or the prime meridian. You say that as prime meridian. So that divides the earth into western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. The west part of the 0 degree or the prime meridian is the western hemisphere, and the right part or the eastern part is the eastern hemisphere. So according to prime meridian, North America is in the western portion, so it is in the western hemisphere. So it is clear that latitude equator, the middle latitude makes North America in the northern hemisphere, and prime meridian, the 0 degree longitude, makes North America in the western hemisphere. So this is the area covered by North America on earth. So that is why it is written here that it lies entirely in the northern and western hemisphere. North America includes USA, Canada, Alaska, Mexico and many other countries. So these are the countries that are located in North America. We see the political map of North America. We find here the countries that are Alaska, Canada, USA, Mexico and many other countries. These are the major countries, and there are also many other small countries located in North America. Greenland, the world's largest island, is located to the northeast of Canada. So this is the Greenland. We all know that Greenland is the world's largest island. This is Greenland and it is located in northeast of Canada. This is Canada and it's northeast. As we have already studied the cardinal directions, so we know what is northeast. That is the direction in between north and east. This is north and this is east. So the direction in between north and east is northeast. So where is Greenland situated? It is situated in the northeast portion of Canada, or the northeastern region of Canada, which is the world's largest island. Greenland, the world's largest island. Formerly, Greenland was a Danish colony, but presently it is a self-governing province. So it was colonized by Danish people, but now it has become independent. Greenland has become independent and now it is a self-governing province. It is independent and it governs itself. 7 largest countries of the world are, so these are the 7 largest countries of the world according to area wise. It has been given. First is Russia, second Canada, third USA, fourth China, fifth Brazil, sixth Australia and seventh India. So these are the 7 largest countries of the world. Now we will see the latitudinal extent of North America. Latitudinal extent means from which latitude to which latitude North America covers the world region. This is the world map I have already shown you in atlas. So from which latitude, we will see from which latitude to which latitude this is the portion that is covered by North America. So that we have to know that North America covers from which latitude to which latitude. So that is the latitudinal extent of North America. So the latitudinal extent of North America is, North America lies between 7 degree 12 minutes north to 84 degree 7 minutes north latitude. It shows that North America lies in the northern hemisphere. So this North America lies between 7 degree 12 minutes north, 84 degree 7 minutes north. So this shows that North America is in the northern hemisphere, as we have already studied. North America is in the northern hemisphere. 49 degree north latitude forms a political boundary between Canada and USA. We see the map that is given in the book. Here we see the 49 degree. Here it is given 50 degrees, so obviously the 49 degree will be somewhere here. Here it is 50, so 49 will be somewhere here. It is not mentioned, but it will be somewhere here. So it forms the political boundary between Canada and USA. It is dividing Canada and USA. You can see here the 50 degree. Below that is obviously 49 degree, and it is dividing, actually the political boundary between Canada and USA. So 49 degree north latitude forms a political boundary between Canada and USA. North America is broad in the north while it tapers towards the south. As we see the map of North America, the northern portion, it is broad, and as we come down it tapers, means it becomes narrow. So it tapers in the south. Tapers means it goes on becoming narrow and narrow and narrow. So as we come towards south, it is completely narrow, but in the northern portion it is wide. So that is why it is written here that North America is broad in the north while it tapers towards the south. Its north-south extent is approximately 8,500 kilometers. North-south extent means the length from north to south is 8,500 kilometers. The entire length from north to south is 8,500 kilometers.